This is Houston with the Roof Butler. This is going to be two separate videos because of having to pull up on here and then get up there, and I wanted to talk about some stuff right here real quick. So the skylights are the first thing I noticed. These are Velux skylights. They're high quality. However, it looks like they just kind of improvised the flashing. Either they just wanted to add a little extra because it's such a low pitch, or they didn't have the proper flashing kit. But all this debris was built up right here, and with it being this low of a slope, it could potentially be an issue because, again, if you pull this back, you'll see there's nothing attached to it right here. So all that debris is built up behind it as well, so that can potentially be a leak. I would recommend reflashing these properly. Again, the skylights themselves should be fine. They're nice, high quality. And then we've got the sidewall flashing here. All these nails are starting to back out, and the siding's pulling off right here, and the silicone is worn out on the nail heads. Let's see if I can see that. So that needs to be reset. I'm guessing there is attic space right here because we have ventilation. That's the only ventilation for this area. Not an issue because it's a smaller area. So now we'll get up to the top here. Looks like we've got the old iron pipes or steel pipes. We've got the flashing around it. Looks like there's been a UV collar put on here, so that's good to see. The silicone's not worn out on that yet. And then we have potentially negative airflow. We've got ridge vent. Looks like some critter control added to it as well. We also have box vents here. The issue with that is, again, you'll get negative airflow. You want all the air to escape in one place, because if you have the high pressure air going to the top, or low pressure leaving the top, and you have the high pressure coming in, it'll kind of get confused right here and just kind of circulate. Now they are very close to the top, so it won't be as bad, but definitely not what I would have done. I would have just gone with the straight ridge vent. And then looking at this lower section, looks like there's been repairs around these pipes. Leads me to believe that those were leaking at one point. HVAC stack starting to rust. So really just need some maintenance on this. That pipe down there is very short coming through the roof, so it barely protrudes the boot. Again, not a huge issue, just something to pay attention to. But overall, the general condition of the roof isn't bad. There's some granule loss, some marring, but all things considered, this roof just needs a little bit of love. We've got an interesting little, I'm assuming this is a radio antenna. I'm glad they didn't mount it to the roof. The flashing there is starting to rust. The nail heads are exposed. Just need to re-silicone those. So nothing huge, nothing major, just a couple things here and there. But this thing should be, with little maintenance, good to go for a while. And we'll get that sent over.